Hi, just going to be a short video on how we solve what we're going to call flipped inequalities. Basically where the x is on the wrong side of the inequality or we've got a minus x. It'll work for both ideas. Okay, so this builds upon solving regular inequalities, so make sure you're okay with those before we move on. Okay, key rule. If we have this really simple equation, we're basically going to solve a particular way. What you would normally do, if this was 3 equals x, you would just flip it around to give you x equals 3. Here, when you do that, when you switch the x and the number, the inequality must change direction. So this solution will be x is less equal to 3. The reason for that is kind of obvious if you just think about it. This inequality is saying 3 is greater than x. That's the same thing as saying x is smaller than 3. Because if 3 is greater than x, then x must be less than 3. Okay, second key rule. If you want to solve this kind of equation, we have done this in a video, the easiest way to do it is first just move this term across the right hand side. So we're going to do that. We're going to say 1 is less than or equal to 2x plus 11. Again, it's always nice to have the x's at the front here. Then we're going to solve this as normal. We want to get rid of plus 11, so we take it away from 1, giving us minus 10. And now we halve both terms, giving us minus 5 is less than or equal to x. Same trick as before, if we flip this around, the inequality will point the other direction. Okay, and there's a slight awkward case to this. If we have to solve minus x is greater than 5, we could do it the same way. We could do the x across, but we know how it's going to turn out. Basically, I'm going to flip it around at some point, which will then change this inequality around, and that gives us our second rule. If at any point you flip all the minus signs around, again the inequality will change direction. So what I mean, if minus x is greater than 5, that is saying that x is going to be less than minus 5. Okay. Again, just to explain that. So here I'm saying negative x is bigger than 5. So I can think of some examples for that. So x could be minus 10. That's an example because minus 10 is plus 10, which is bigger than 5. I can do a few more. I'm going to have minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6. I can't quite have minus 5 because that would be the same size as it, but I could have minus 5.1. If you basically look at this list of numbers, they're basically all the numbers for which x is less than minus 5. So if you get really stuck, you can actually just use logic to figure these things out. Okay, well, that's enough for me talking. Some questions to try. Feel free to pause it, give it a go. In a few seconds, I'll flash the answer up as well. Okay, just showing you the answers. They are on the screen now. Hope you got those right, and thanks for listening.